channel. So today I have a fun video tutorial for you, and these are the products that I was rummaging through my makeup collection and I'm like, gee, I haven't used that in a while. So I really hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys get inspired to shop your collection, and maybe you discovered a new product that you haven't heard about and wanting to try out. So this is the look that I came up with the products in my collection. So if you have products in your collection that you haven't used in a while, let me know down in the description box. So that's pretty much it. And please be aware also that you want to be mindful when you're using your products that are on the old side, because makeup does have an expiration date. So just be mindful, just be careful. Maybe spray it with some, alcohol just to sanitize it a little bit. Especially a powder product, you can do that. Or if it's like a cream product, like wipe off the surface of it. So, because again, makeup does expire. So please be mindful with your products when you go to actually apply them on your face. And yeah, products that I haven't used in a while. It was fun to shop my collection. And if you want to see this makeup look, then just keep watching. So we already have one eye done, just to save some time. A product that I just haven't used in a while is the Balm's Put a Lid on It, which looks like this. This is more of a silicone-based eyeshadow primer, and I'm going to put about that much. And I'm actually going to set that with my L'Oreal Matte Maker oil absorbing powder with the Mariel Technique setting brush, just to absorb any excess oil on my lid, and that way the eyeshadows don't slip inside over the silicone primer. So first I'm going to start off with my transition, I can never say that right, my transition color. This was literally buried in my single eyeshadow drawer that I have. And it's the NYX Nude Matte Shadow, which comes in a little single pot like this. And this is in the color Underneath It All. I'm going to take that on a Sigma E40 blending brush. And I don't want to do too much of this color, because the purples that I'm going to lay down on my crease and on my lid, I don't want it to be too much. I mean, after a while, sometimes purples and browns, if you start to overblend, they start to look very muddy looking. So you do want to be careful when you are blending out, with purple and brown. But you see how it's just, I'm just blending that out little by little. Now, I don't know if they still make this eyeshadow duo. I really haven't been in the drugstore recently, so I'm not really sure if they still make it. But I know you can get it on like discount websites or whatever. This is the Loreal HIP High Intensity Pigments, the eyeshadow duo, which looks like this. This is the metallic one, and this is in the color called Sculpted 106, which looks like this. These were actually really, really popular. I remember being a teenager when I really wasn't into makeup, and it has a little like secret compartment for like one little tiny little applicator. But I'm going to use this shadow today. I use the MAC 239 brush, a flat shaded brush, and pick up some of that pink color. And I'm going to put this all over my lid. And I like how it has that little bit of a sheen to it. And then I'm going to go back with that E40 brush and then just blend it in, just so there's no harsh lines. I'm going to go in that purple shade that we have there from the same duo. I'm going to go in with the Sigma All Over Blend Brush, the E37. I'm going to pick up some of that purple shade. The moment the brush hits the eye, that's the most color payoff of that eye area. So you really want to make sure you're blending that out. And again, you don't want to over blend this, because sometimes browns and purples, they start to look very muddy looking. So you do want to be careful and take your time and not over blend it. But as long as they look equal, that should be the main thing. What I'm going to do next then is take that MAC 3239 brush and spray some of Max Fix Plus on the brush, just so it's a little bit wet. I want a little bit more of a sheen to the lid. I'm going to pick up more of that pink color. I'm going to kind of taunt my lid ever so slightly and just kind of more like treat it kind of like as a pressed pigment, just so there's a little bit more of a luster in there. And that's what I'm aiming for. I'm just going to go in with that blending brush again and blend that out once more. Another thing too, these two shadows do, again, have a little bit of sheen to them, so just keep in mind with your blending. Next, I'm going to go in with a teeny tiny Sephora eyeshadow. This, I believe, was a Point Perk, I believe maybe a couple of years ago. I just found it. I'm like, oh, I'm going to use it. This is in the color Aspen Summit number 23. I'm going to take this on a Elizabeth Mott shader brush. I'm just going to pop that from my highlight right up on the brow bone. Again, just blend that out. My dark circles literally look disgusting on camera. I'm so sorry. So what I'm going to do now for my eyeliner, I've been wearing winged out eyeliner literally every day to work, so I'm not in the mood for an eyeliner right now. And an eyeliner that has been buried in my eyeliner drawer, we've all seen it, is the Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner in Tetra. And I'm not gonna do a wing. I kind of want to make it kind of like smudgy. No wing, no nothing. And then what I'm gonna do is just taunt my eye ever so carefully. I hate doing this on camera, but it's the only way that I could do my eyeliner, especially with a pencil. And just kind of run it right by your lash line, closest as possible. And then what I'm going to do is take that purple shade again from the little duo that I have with a flat liner brush that looks like this. I'm going to take some of that purple shade and I'm just going to smudge out that eyeliner ever so slightly. That's way it's just a little bit more pigmented. I really want that purple to shine through over that pink. I actually think that side came better. Oh, by the way, do you guys like my headband? Isn't it adorable? I love spikes. Next for my mascara, which I was selling Avon for a couple months, and my mascara drawer I always weed through it because I don't like keeping mascara for over 4 or 5 months. So this was just kind of in the back of my mascara drawer that I really want to kind of just use up just to use it. And this is the Avon Mega FX mascara. This is a quirky looking mascara, so it's not for everyone. It comes in a packaging like this, has a little like brush, and you can wiggle it too, so it goes up and down like that, and the brush looks like that. So it is on the odd side, and I remember when I was first using this, I'm like, I'm never gonna like this, I don't like it, whatever, the brush is so small. I've gotten used to it, but honestly, it's not really my go-to mascara. I have other favorites that are just better in my opinion, but it's a cool concept. I like the actual wand of it. I don't know, bristles of it, if you would say. I just wish it wasn't a traditional style wand to really get in there and like wiggle my lashes. But that's that. One of my favorite eyeliners, I probably should have done this before mascara, but whatever. This eyeliner, I literally was my holy grail eyeliner when I was working in the drugstore in Walgreens. This is like my absolute favorite. I lost it, I bought a new one, and then I found the other one. And it's the L'Oreal Voluminous Smoldering Eyeliner, which comes in a chunky style pen like this. And I love this for my waterline. And I'm sorry if you don't like looking at people doing their waterlines on camera, but this is literally the only way that I do it. I'm going to tight line with that also. So those are the eyes done. I'm going to go in with a product that I remember not really seeing results and I remember not liking it, but maybe we can change our minds. Who knows? This is the Benefit Stay Flawless 15-Hour Primer, which comes in adorable packaging like this. Absolutely so cute. The only thing is I've noticed that the whole thing broke off, which is a big bummer, but it is still usable, so whatever. Now, I have very, very oily skin. At the moment, it is kind of dry right now, but whatever. So I really hope this works. I'm just going to literally just draw this, and it almost has a nice cooling sensation on the face. And it feels very, very smooth. And I'm just going to work that in with my fingers, clean fingers. I don't know, my skin doesn't really feel the smoothest that it could be with other primers that I use. So we'll test it out, see what happens. Now, I remember when I was working in the drugstore that a couple months before I had left, that this puppy was on clearance, and I'm really not sure if they even still make it or sell it. I'm not really sure where you can get it, but I haven't used it in a couple months, so don't judge me. CoverGirl Clean Whipped Cream Foundation. I'm going to be using the color 325, which looks like this, and it looks like that. I have no idea if this color is going to work for me. I, again, haven't used it in quite a couple months, so we shall see. Definitely still does have that moussey texture. And I'm just going to pop some on little by little. I kind of forget how this wore, because I used to wear it like for a couple, I remember wearing it a couple times over, so, but I really don't remember if I liked it or not, so this is actually still, again, a perfect time to see. I'm going to be blending this out with one of the BH Cosmetics face brushes. This is the one that's angled, so let's blend this out. Color, I think, matches pretty well. Now, I'm a concealer-holic pretty much, and I get caught up a lot of the times with new concealers and the colors because I'm big on yellow concealers. So one that I haven't used in quite a while is the Concealer Balm by CoverGirl, and this is with the addition of Olay. I think it's like, Olay is like a skincare drugstore brand. So I'm just going to pop that on. I'm going to be blending this out with a Sigma Soft Blend number 64 brush. So it looks like that. Just going to blend that out. I don't want to go crazy today. I'm not really looking to be flawless. So that's the concealer done. Going to do a little bit of a bronze and blush now. I am addicted to bronzer. Seriously, I really am. And one that is probably one of the first bronzers I ever bought that I haven't used in a hot minute is the NYC Smooth Skin bronzer in Sunny. I remember this, and it kind of is still popular, but no one ever talks about it anymore, I feel, so I'm going to use it today. And I'm going to use it with my Morphe angled brush, 1B106. And I'm just going to do I don't want to really like bronze my whole face. I just like hitting my contour areas per se. I'm not really, again, looking to go, you know, full force because I wear, you know, a heavy amount of makeup every day for work because I like, you know, showing off my artistry, but, you know, even on my days off, I still like wearing makeup, but sometimes I like to just go more natural. I'm going to go in next with, I love this blush. I remember using this all the time when I first discovered Physicians Formula. The Mineral Oil Wear Talc Free Blush in the color Rose. I'm not going to take too much of this because it is on the pigmented side. You know, some blushes are more sheer than others, so this guy you definitely want to be careful with it. To set everything before I do my lips, I'm going to use the Revlon Nearly Naked powder in the color 02 Light, which looks like this. This came out, I want to say 3 years ago. These are really popular, I have to say, all over YouTube, I remember. Maybe not so much the foundation, but the powder, I really like. It just gives a nice, light, natural finish, where if you don't want to add a lot of coverage to the face, it's just nice and light. I like to use this more in the summertime, personally. But again, I haven't used it in a while because I've been obsessed with other powders. So for lips, I remember, oh my goodness gracious, I remember back when I first discovered YouTube. I'm sorry, I'm like itching my nose so much. Allergy season, seriously. Anyway, I remember the Revlon Butter Color Burst lip butters being like the hottest thing, and everyone had to have them. And like, now you don't hear about them anymore. Now it's all about that liquefied lipstick, whatever. So I'm going to use the shade in Pink Lemonade. They're so moisturizing. So this is the finished makeup look. It definitely isn't over elaborated. It's very basic. I feel like it's good also for a beginner. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. It would definitely help me out a lot, and I thought it was a cool video to share. So that's pretty much all I have for today. Definitely follow me on all my social media: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, Tumblr. I have everything listed down in the description box. So, and most of all, I hope you guys subscribe. It would definitely make my day. 114 subscribers as of right now. I cannot tell you how excited that makes me feel. I just love sharing my opinions, and I love sharing and hearing your opinions, and I just love the whole beauty community and whole, and I really want to be part of this awesome community on YouTube. So that's pretty much all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.